Hello everybody, Hobbyist here, and it is December 20th, woohoo, one hand. We're down to one hand days left until Christmas, woohoo. And tonight, we're going to open up this dinner shout out. We got 2 packs of Update and 1 pack of 86 Fleer. And then we're going to open up a pack of Archives for our movie. And we're going to start off with our holiday. This is the last pack of box number 2, so we're going to do box number 3 next. And there's 4 days left, and 4 days left, and there's 10 packs, so 2 point something there. So yeah, we got to do 2 packs a day. Bubba Fett! Woo! For the Blue Jays. Jackson Job. We got him already. Cam Smith. Got him too, I believe. Drake Baldwin. I don't remember that name. We may need that one. Brenton Doyle. We got a shiny foil back there. Andrew Benintendi. Randy Azaronia. Alex Bergman. Lawrence Butler, and a silver. Not a Kirk. Not a Kurtz. Mason Miller, silver. A little dent at the top. Alright. Let's head on down to Andy's Advent Calendar and see what she gets tonight. And we'll be back to open this pack of 2022 Archives and show you what our movie's going to be tonight. Alright, we are back here with Andy's mini brand Advent Calendar. It is day number 20 for Andy.
Here's the Pyrex thingy.
Turtle Wax gives a hard shell finish. Turtle Wax, what day was that?
I think that it's 10, day 10. 10, 20.
Day 67.
A Pokemon! Okay,
It's Pokemon. I seriously doubt the Pokemon's in there.
it's tomato soup.
Oh, it's
tomato
Campbell's
soup.
tomato soup. I am partial to chicken noodle myself, but you know, Campbell's is awesome. Let's see, old can there. Alright, thank you very much, Andy.
Think. What I get?
Day number 20.
24 has to be the best one.
Let's head on back to the service desk and see what we got over there today to open. Alright, we are back from Andy's Advent Calendar. Movie. The movie. I haven't seen what the movie is yet. Tonight's movie is actually one of my wife's favorite movies, and I kind of like it too. It is definitely a southern movie. I know David M. likes it as well. It is Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Saves Christmas tonight is our movie. Let's see what we get out of this pack of 2022 Archives. Let's see if we can open this pack of 2022 Archives. There we go. Well, looking very promising there for a second. 2022 Archives had the 1987 tops in it. I've got so many 1987 tops. Oh, looky there. Starting off with a Tony Gwynn. That's pretty cool. Clemens. Aaron Nola on the 78. Honest Wagner on the 78. That's cool. Randy Arozarena, Rookie of the Year 2021. Sonny Gray, 12 again, Sports and Outdoor, when I think on. Brandon Marsh on the Angels rookie card. And a Josh Lowell rookie card. Okie dokie. Let's head on down to Koshka's Advent Calendar and see what she gets out of her 2 Advent Calendars tonight. We'll be right back after these messages. Alright, Koshka, it's day number 20 We need to scoot your calendar over a little bit. We can't see National Geographic anymore. But it is a National Geographic dinosaur advent calendar. That is, we do see this one on the list, on the thing. So we'll go see what his name is in just a second. He's got a
Serpentious.
Serpentious' hat.
If you can't tell, she really likes that show.
Serpentious.
I wouldn't suggest any kids watching that show though. It's not a very kid-friendly show.
And
Corey Thoris. He's a herbivore.
Not any small kids. It's at your discretion.
There you go. Put
But
the
Koshka
Theosaurus
has
back.
complete
you
understanding
give
if she says anything
No.
that she hears from that show.
yeah. Boy, if
Especially
you
in
fall
front of
over
her
one more
Nana.
time, stay in there. You need to.
All right.
Where's 20? Where's the other 22 at? I want to make sure I know where
Well,
it
we're
is.
doing 21.
There he is. Found it.
21 is tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Koshka. We'll send it over to the service desk and see what we're going to open up over there. And we'll see you tomorrow for day number 21. All right. We are back from Koshka's Advent Calendar. And it is time for the shout out. It is time for the shout out of the day. We're going to start out with the update and then we're going to go to the 86. Our shout out of the day is Faith, Family, and Sports. Yay! It's Aaron over at Faith Family. Actually, it's all of them over at Faith Family and Sports. It is a family channel. Luke Kesko is our shiny 44. We got a rainbow back there too. We got a Let 'em Eat. Rogers Flush with Aces. Alright, that's a Halloween or a holiday card. It's kind of weird that it was facing the wrong way. But, oh well. So Aaron is a Reds fan. He has lots and lots of Reds cards. Luis Mateos. His wife we call Mama. I probably do know her real name, but I can't think of it right now. Then there's Mari, and then there's X, and they go streaming all the time. Mari and X both have their own channels, so you go check them out as well. Thomas Harrington, Patrick Monteverde, Christian Vasquez, so Juan Soto Breachers. We got a Chicago Cubs, Matt Boyd. Rainbow foil. Wow, that is a shiny card. All right. They usually stream. They're streaming channel most of the time. They do open some cards in just videos, but most of the time it is a streaming channel, and they open cards while they're streaming, and just have loads of fun over there. Zebby Matthews, Eric Hawes, Jojo Romero, Carlos Duran. Is it Carlos Duran? We got Duran, and now we got Carlos Duran. Cool. Trenton Brooks, Tom Hanneman, Matthew Lebator, Jeffrey Springs, Armando Alvarez, Cody Bellinger, and a Max Fried. Rainbow Foley on the Yankees. Okie dokie. So if you haven't already checked them out, please go check them out. They are awesome family. We always have a good time in their streams. Everybody that's there. And let's get down to the last pack. 86 flares. Is it going to be Reds? That'd be cool if it's Reds. It's not. It's the Astros. It's the Astros. Oop. They are a foster family, and they have fostered a lot of kids. I think that is awesome of them. Right. Starting out with the Houston Astros, and we got another All-Star. Well, that's cool. Let's move the All-Star to the back though. Let's look at the second card. There you go. There we go. We get Dad Dalty won batting titles in both major leagues. Cool. Starting off with Mike Steinhaus, Jerry Russ, Eric Shaw. And it don't look like it's Joe Crowley, Robin Yount, woohoo! Reed Nichols, Andy McGuffin, Tito Lundrum, Lance Parrish, and there's a red, Mario Soto, Dennis DeLamp, Bruce Benedict, John Russell Terrier, Tim Burtis with a big old dent in him. Look at that. Look, that's from the pack. And our All-Star. Let's see if you can guess the All-Star is. Kansas City. I'm guessing George Brett. What are you guessing? Not George Brett. That is not George Brett. That's Dan Quisenberry. That is really kind of on the edge. Yeah, don't. Made a lot of noise getting that drink.
Shush.
So we got a big dent here and a big cut there. All right. So let's head on down. Please go check out Aaron over at Faith Family and Sports. He is an awesome dude. His whole family is awesome. So please go check them out. Now let's head over to my advent calendar and see what I get tonight out of there, and then we'll head on down to story time. See you in just a second. Okay, that was the 19th. All right, here we go. It is the 20th of December. And it is right here. Let's see what we get out of my advent calendar. Probably another pack because we got a Roger Clemens throwback yesterday. Well, definitely messing this card up because it ain't coming out at all. There we go. Ooh. Well, blame Tops. Blame Tops! Let's see if we mess these cards up because they didn't want to come out at all. Not too bad. There's a Jose Altuve for the Astros. A Darren Baker for the Nationals. A Corbin Burns for in the green evergreen, or whatever it's called. A Giancarlo Stanton on our nice list. An Austin Ramirez for the fish. That's the first fish we've gotten. And back to the Jose Altuve. All right, that was pretty cool. Let's send it down to the story time and see what our story is for tonight.
Story time.
And we'll close it out from there. And we'll see you in just a minute. And we are here at story time on the Hobbyist channel, listening to Kashka sing. It is the 20th. It is the 20th. Let's see what our story is for tonight. It's blue. It's blue. Abita. When Dot tells Flick she's worried about the busy Christmas period, he puts on his thinking cap to create his best invention yet. However, he soon lands himself in trouble and has to find a way to save the day. Flick's Christmas invention. It was almost Christmas, and the ant colony was busier than ever. Not only did they have to store food for the long winter, but on their days off, they tried to finish their Christmas preparations, wrap all the gifts, and arrange foods for the Yuletide feast. "We'll never get it all done," Princess Dot complained to Flick. Princess Dot? Flick. Put a dot. Flick. We all work too hard at Christmas, said Flick, and rush too much. There must be a way to make it easier. Princess Dot smiled. She always brought her problems to Flick, knowing that he would take them to heart. And now that he had become the colony's official inventor, she felt sure that he would come up with one of his whiz-bang solutions. Sure enough, on Christmas Eve, Flick came to her grinning cheek to cheek. I've done it, he cried. Look here. He told behind him a large machine made of hooks and rollers and wheels and spools sticking out every which way. The contraption made no sense to Dot, but she managed to say, how nice. At that moment, Queen Ada appeared. She looked aghast at the machine. And now what?
Now what?
It's my new work-saving wrapping machine, said Flick proudly. Why should we save work? Asked Ada. We already have more than enough to go around. But this machine will take the trouble and effort out of Christmas, said Flick. I don't know, Flick, said Ada. It seems that's what Christmas means, making an extra effort to please those we love. Show me an easy Christmas, and I'll show you someone who doesn't care. Ooh, that's mean. That's harsh. That's harsh. Flick could not conceal his disappointment. Talk about effort. He spent days working on his Christmas machine. Never mind, said Dot. When she sees this thingamajig in action, Ada will change her tune. You believe in me, don't you? Asked Flick. That my work can make a difference in our world? Let's get started, said Dot. I have a pile of gifts to wrap. Word about the wrapping machine spread quickly, and by dinner time, the ants laden with packages were lined up to use the invention. Flick took each box and placed it carefully on the conveyor belt. When all were loaded, Flick called, "Stand back now!" He pulled the start lever. Twigs, levers moved. The bark conveyor belt hummed. Leaf paper rattled. Bright petals of unfurled. Spools of grass whirled. The group stared in awe. Splendid! Sensational! Stupendous! Flick's heart raced as he cranked the machine. In a few minutes, it's time everyone in the colony would be ready for Christmas, and all because of him. Then the conveyor belt jammed. Oh no. The packages piled up. The wrapping roller came down with a thud. Clunk, crackle, crash! Help!
Is this
Our
a
gifts!
life thing?
Yes, it is a bug.
Also?
Yep.
I heard colony and I immediately thought Bug's Life.
There goes Christmas! Cried the ants. Flick could say nothing but I'm sorry. So sorry. Dot tried to comfort him. You were only trying to help. Maybe Ada was right, said Flick. I was trying to make Christmas too easy. Maybe we do need to show some effort for those we care about. It's not too late, said Dot. I have an idea. And in whispers, they made a plan. In whispers, they made a plan. We got a plan to do something. All right. That evening, a curtain was drawn across the great hall. From behind it came the sounds of a great hustle and bustle. What's going on in there? Said Ada. No peeking, cried Dot. There's Flick. And there's what's going on. On Christmas morning, all was peaceful. Then came a loud knock at the door. Flick opened it wide. Merry Christmas! In filed the colony's old friends, the circus bugs. Francis the ladybug, Rosie the spider, Dim the beetle, Heimlich, who was beautiful butterfly now, Slim the stick insect, Manny the mantis, and Gypsy the moth. peel, bugs, tuck, and roll brought up the rear. Alright, I'm trying. Trying to get the pages to turn. There we go. "Welcome," said Flick, pulling back the curtain. "Our feast is ready." A beautifully decked table ran through the length of the hall, covered with every kind of treat, from honeycomb to cranberries. At the end of the room, an evergreen branch flickered brightly. Anna whooshed into the room. "What a fantastic feast! How did you ever pull this together?" "It wasn't easy," said Dot. "It was hard work," Flick admitted, "but the work is fun when you're doing it for friends." "Flick, my friend," Ada smiled, "I think you've helped us all understand more about the true meaning of Christmas." The ants and bugs feasted and sang and danced until the moon had risen and set. The end. That concludes our video for today. I would like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Please give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment to let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Go check out Aaron over at Faith Family of Sports. He is awesome, super duper guy. So please go check him out too, and his whole family. And once again, everybody, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow.